Welcome everyone to Grow Strength NX. As you can tell, me and Luke are separated at the moment, so don't worry. Hopefully we'll be back together in a couple to a few weeks. We're just self-isolating at the moment. As we all know, the gyms are closed right now, thanks to the coronavirus. However, if we all stay at home and we all self-isolate, things will be over a lot quicker. The gyms will be open a lot quicker. Hopefully it'll be open in a month. But if we keep going out and we keep spreading it, the gyms won't be open for 3 months. So let's think about it like that. If you want to be selfish and let people get ill, then great. That's your prerogative. I cannot stop you. But there are more things obviously important than the gym. But just think, guys, the gym will be open quicker if we get this thing sorted quicker. And of course, I'll be back in work, and so will Luke. In the meantime, you'll just have to put up with us on the camera. So, hello. Anyway, what is the topic of today? The topic of today is, can you maintain muscle mass with body weight training? And the answer is, ding! Yes, you can. However, how do you do that? What differences in training do you have to do? So of course, those of you gym rats who are working out, getting those big ass muscles, what you want to do is do a lot more volume and a lot more intensity. In short, that is essentially it, but I'm going to explain it in a way that you can put into a program or a routine. So I'm just going to give one exercise, and of course the push-up is going to be the exercise of topic, because the push-up is going to be one of the biggest used exercises for the chest and probably for the body weight training. There are loads of variations of push-ups, but we're just going to go over the main push-up today. And then in the future videos, hopefully we'll be putting out bi-daily to daily videos. We'll go over variations of push-ups because we're very big on calisthenics as well. Of course, we love our weight training, but at the moment that's pretty much off for most people. If you do have some weights, or if you have a weighted vest like myself, then push-ups will be a much better exercise to do. Most of us don't have access to that. So we're going to talk about push-ups and overload and intensity. So if you're able to do a 100 kilo bench press, for instance, or even a little bit less, and you're now going to no weight, where does the overload come from? Of course, it's the added volume. We still want to make sure the first thing we do is form. And everyone seems to get the push-up wrong. So I'm going to show you this quick tutorial from my back garden right now. So as you can see here, I've got my hand in line with my shoulder, and that is sitting underneath my chest. So we're going to make sure we've got the perfect line. The hips are maintained neutral, and what we want to do as we bend those, we want those arms fully locked out and extended. As we bend those arms down and tucked into the body as best we can, it's going to get the biggest stretch on the chest, whilst also stopping our shoulders from getting damaged, because a lot of people use their shoulders and not their chest in this exercise. We want to make sure that chest touches the floor all the way down, and as we push away through the floor, we don't just push it out as hard as we can. What we want to do is maintain 1 second down, at least, maybe 2, and then we want to squeeze and do 1 to 2 seconds up. So when I say squeeze, I mean squeeze the chest in as if you're doing a pectoral fly. Squeeze the chest in as you push away from the floor, and you'll feel a lot more load on the chest itself. And of course, rather than doing, 3 sets of 10 like you would do on a bench press, you want to do at least minimum sets of 20. So you want to be doing at least double the volume. And of course, when you've done the set, you want to be doing much less rest time. So if you're taking 45 seconds plus, up to 3 minutes between your bench presses, you want to take half the amount of time in order to recover. So the intensity is higher as well. If the intensity is higher, that means you'll get much more overload on the muscle itself. Now, for those of you who have never really done this type of stuff before, you actually might find that you may even get better results from weight training. And I'm not saying that weight training is inferior to this. I'm saying that your body may adapt in a certain way that you'll find much better results, at least in the short term, whilst you're isolated from the gym, which is sad but true. However, if you do have a home gym and you're based in the Derby or Nottingham or Ashbourne area, and it's a fantastic gym with full weights up to 50 kg dumbbells, or plates through the eyes of, I'm not going to say that word, but a lot of plates. So if you've got all them, great, let me know where you're at so I can come and train with you guys. But in the meantime, I'm doing bodyweight training. However, I will be doing it with my weighted vest on because I need that extra overload as well. So if you want to get to Aldi, Amazon, wherever you can get one, get a 10 kilo weighted vest if you need that added load. That way you can still keep the intensity up, you can still keep the volume up, but you've got a slightly more added load in order to maintain that muscle mass. So in short, this video is all about form, volume, intensity. Make sure it increases. And for those of you who are stuck at home like myself, make sure you still get out, go for walks, go for bike rides. You can still get a good cardio sesh in. It's definitely recommended at times like this because you're not going to be able to maintain, your same energy output as you would usually do. But I'll save that for another video later this week. Right, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure that everyone knows about this because so many people are just going to be doing a few burpees at home and then that's it. That's it. They ain't thinking about their muscle mass, they ain't thinking about the diet, they ain't thinking about their cardiovascular, their mental health. They are just thinking about just doing a quick 10 to 15 minute challenge. And all these people and all these supposed fitness gurus right now are bashing out these home workout plans, these YouTube and other kind of like Insta posts and stories about, just do a few of these 10 minutes per day. No. Stick to the best schedule and routine you can. At a time like this, while we're self-isolating, we want to make sure we can do as much as we can to stick to a routine as much as possible. Do not step away from that routine. Routine is key for everything. And if you share this video to everyone, more people will know. And of course, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get a lot more content like this with much, much more helpful and handy tips than just how to do a basic push-up. So enjoy, and I'll see you in that next video. Luke will probably be putting some out soon as well. So, share.